Oh, yikes, brother. It looks like we have some big drama on our hands. I wouldn't really call it big drama, but let's just talk about it. Basically, Cetro, one of the owners of Type Reborn today, has sent a message saying that he's leaving and going back to Type Soul. Now, here's his message. You can read it if you want to. You don't need to. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, basically seems like only Cetro left to go back to Type Soul. This is like a why? Why? That's my first question when this happened. I don't see the benefit. Like, Type Soul is literally cooked no matter what you do. I don't think. Have we not made enough videos? Have we not drilled this in your skull enough? There's nothing that's reviving the game. There's just nothing. And the menial amount of Robux that you will get out of I don't know, going back for whatever fucking reason, and you know, having nothing after that. What do you got after that? Personally, I still see potential in Type Reborn. Like, sure, yeah, they can't use hell anymore, but really, who gives a shit? In the first place, I think the hell hype has been more than killed for basically everything. So, you know, if hell revives Type Soul, the OG Type Soul, I will actually be surprised, like genuinely. And that's not even a jab. That's nothing. It just seems like nobody gives a fuck. But who knows? Maybe the changes in Type Soul will be better now that Cetro is back. If they start listening to him, if they do, and they unban me, and the game is actually good again, then honestly, I don't see the harm in switching back to Type Soul, because the entire point of Type Reborn is to fix the issues that Type Soul currently has. Now, if Cetro doesn't fix those issues, then I still think Type Reborn is going to still be better. But, you know, it's really up to that. Reborn could just easily change the files around a little bit, you know, that way it's not copyright. Because technically, it's just a bleach game. That's all it is. So I see this going one of two ways. It goes up quietly, or you know, being the drama fiends that Balboa the owner is, he could just straight up say fuck it and take down both games. So DMCA both of the games permanently, because they're both Bleach IP. They both cannot be using Bleach IP without rights, or you know, buying the rights at least. So either DMC both of them, or fucking the hope one of them wins again. So I don't know. But yeah, hey, Type Reborn testing in 2 days. By the way, it seems Cetro was only here for marketing and he didn't do anything for development, which I mean, that makes sense. That's what he's doing for most games anyways. So I'm really not surprised. Everybody likes Cetro because I actually don't know. I think it's because he's the owner. He was like the face of Type Soul before, so y'all really like this mascot, I guess. If you're going back to Type Soul, let me know in the comments. If you're staying with Type Reborn, honestly, they're kind of both cooked. And apparently the game is most likely going to get DMCA'd now. So I don't know. They might both be cooked. Like, in all honesty, they might both be cooked, because it's getting way too serious. At this point, you're just affecting the games, messing with people, fucking, like, you know, changing who you're working for, selling out. Again, Cetro most likely left the game just because he wants more money. Obviously, he just wants more money. He wants the bag, he wants the bread, and that is understandable. I as a fellow bag chaser, that's understandable. And I'm not even saying that because you know, Cetro, like, they all wanted Cetro back. I'm glad they have Cetro back now. Now their game can finally be good, right? Right, guys? Right? There's no excuse for the game to be bad now, right? So on top of all the ditties and all the whatever, they must have paid him hella. I actually don't think he gives a shit about who got exposed, to be honest. I really don't. I think he just you know, he just goes with whatever, and if they pay him, he doesn't care what they do. Hopefully he can revive Type Soul out of the ground, and if he can't, which I don't know, maybe, I don't know. That really determines which game is going to win. But at this point, it seems like the rights to hell is just in Type Soul's favor now, and basically the game has no rights anymore. Which means it's just another illegal copy. So they're gonna have to change up some stuff to make it not illegal. Obvious. They are already changing the map. Hopefully they change stuff around like the what's it called? The game files, like the stuff in the game, which is I guess the models and fucking Shikai's, stuff like that. They're gonna have to rework everything. So yeah. At this point it might just be an entirely different game that feels like Type Soul, but is not the same thing. Which honestly might be a better, you know, alternative than just a Type Soul copy. Because if it's just a Type Soul copy, then it's literally just Type Soul, and I don't know, but we'll see. Reborn does have some good devs, so even if it does take longer to like remake this stuff, make sure there's no copyrighted stuff from Type Soul in there, change it around, I think the game will still be fine eventually. But obviously it's probably not going to reach the peak it had because of Cetro. Now Cetro is a very valuable mascot, obviously, because he's been added as the owner of like 10 games for some fucking reason. They just keep milking his name dry like it's a cash cow of no tomorrow. There's no way. But either way, Cetro's Betrayal is kind of crazy, and again, his reasons are not very hard to figure out. Obviously, he wants money. That is where it stops. That's where it ends. Usually when something seems like it's not complicated, it's probably not, right? Cetro wants money, he gets money, he comes back, does nothing, and gets his position back, because apparently this guy was doing nothing, and that's what they were saying they fired him for. So Jesus Christ, man, so the switch up on both sides is actually insane. I don't even know, bro. But yeah, Lon Ray and them, they be talking and shit. I don't know. I don't even know what they're doing. But whatever it is, you know, they scheming for real. Either way, I'd rather play the strongest battlegrounds than go back to Type Soul. That game is still cooked. I'm sorry, it's just not. I don't feel like playing it. And by the way, they did shut down Type Soul for like maintenance or something, or big update. I don't know what they're doing, but you know, Cetro is always really smart with these things, and he revived the game before. I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again. Personally, I'm still gonna play Type Reborn. If they fix Type Soul and unban me and apologize or whatever, I don't know. If they fix their ways, then I might come back. But it would take a miracle to fix that game at this state. Like they'd have to change everything, listen to the community for once, fucking unban the people they've wrongfully banned. You know, but that would never happen. Yeah, because again, Cetro's just a mascot. He can't really do anything apparently, and I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything in Type Soul either. So yeah, don't expect any changes in Type Soul. I'm just saying hypothetically if they did ever listen to him, which they probably won't. But yeah, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. Bye.